Ebola just has really consumed my life.
She does not have the virus, but a Tampa College student knows all about its dangers. New at 6, the big impact it's having on her life on campus. Good evening, everyone. I'm Linda Hurtado. Wendy's off tonight.
And I'm Brendan McLaughlin. We want to begin tonight with the latest developments on the Ebola scare in the U.S. Right now, crews are working to decontaminate the Dallas apartment where Thomas Duncan visited before being diagnosed with the virus. Duncan's partner, son, and 2 nephews are in isolation in that apartment. They can't leave. Health officials say they've narrowed the number of people, meanwhile, who need to be monitored to 50. That's down from 100. None of them show signs of fever or other symptoms of exposure.
And there are people right here in the Bay Area dealing with the realities of Ebola. New at 6, our Adam Weiner spoke with some of them today and is live at the University of Tampa with the very latest on this developing story. Adam?
In fact, there's several University of Tampa students who grew up in West Africa, and many of them directly affected by that crisis in West Africa. Many still have family there, and many are afraid to travel back there.
Just imagine living somewhere where you're being invisibly terrorized.
That fear was just starting to grow when Lucy Sherman left Liberia to return for her fall semester at the University of Tampa. Her family back home now lives in constant fear.
My father, he's a doctor. He has lost colleagues due to the virus.
This sophomore communications major would ideally fly home for Christmas. She's realizing now that might not be such a good idea.
Going is not a guarantee that I'm going to come back, because of the airlines issue, and it's not stable. So borders are shutting down.
Now it could be a couple years before Sherman can give her parents a hug. Before she was even allowed to come back, she got a disturbing request.
I got an email from the school. Yes, the health center wrote me, and they said that the Tampa Health Department told them they have to run 21-day temperature testing on students from West Africa.
Sherman is healthy, but sometimes even her own classmates are a bit insensitive.
I guess for every serious situation, there will always be inappropriate comments and remarks.
But of course, her biggest worry is her family back home in Monrovia.
It's the fear of waking up in the morning and not know, and getting a phone call that says, oh, this person died, or this person has been infected.
University of Tampa says they don't have any students currently studying abroad in Tampa, but the Dean of International Studies does tell me they do have a class that was scheduled to fly to Ghana this upcoming spring semester. They are closely watching that situation in West Africa and tell me they may have to cancel or redirect that class altogether. Live in Tampa, I'm Adam Weiner for ABC Action News. Back to you.